Hey guys, welcome back to CoogsTry. I'm Morgan.
And I'm Foster.
And today we're going to be doing a Halloween candy bracket.
So, what does this bracket entail, you might ask? Well, we have 32 popular Halloween candies on this bracket. And me and Morgan, we're going to go through and we're going to debate which is better, just overall. We're going to try to find the best Halloween candy there is in the entire world. Right here, today, right now. Now, I'm very passionate about candy, and I'm sure you are too. Mm-hmm. So, what are we going to do if we have an argument? Like, what if we can't decide? There's only two of us. How are we gonna pick?
We do have a tiebreaker. We have the lovely Karina, and she is gonna be the judge and the final say in case we get into an argument and we can't agree.
Hello, I am the judge, jury, and executioner, Karina. In my 20 years of experience trick-or-treating, I think I have the best opinion out of everyone here. So I'm excited to be the final say.
Okay, so for our first round, we have the top seed versus the bottom seed. It's going to be Reese's Cup as the number one seed versus Laffy Taffy. Now, I will say for the beginning of this video, due to President Couture wanting another car, the budget is a little low. We don't have any of the candy here. So we're just going off of memory, but I think we're pretty familiar with these. These are popular ones.
Oh yeah, I'm very, very familiar with these. Honestly, I feel like there's a clear winner here.
No, okay, so I will say I do have an anti-chocolate bias. I do like chocolate, but when it comes to candy, I like it when they're a little fruity, when they're a little sweet and sour versus chocolatey. And also, I'm a Reese's hater, man. That peanut butter blows. That's not peanut butter, okay? It's gritty, it's like chunky. Peanut butter is supposed to be smooth or maybe crunchy if you're a psycho, but it's not supposed to be this paste, this peanut paste. That's not peanut butter. If it was real peanut butter, it'd probably be delicious.
Okay, yeah, it's not real peanut butter, but who cares? It's still good.
No,
Like,
dude,
I don't know. I like
elite.
the texture.
Laffy Taffy is elite.
But then it gets like stuck at the top of your tongue, and it's just
I love taffy
on your teeth and like
love taffy. No, this is where immediately I know a lot of people really love. They are diehard Reese's Cups, but I hate that peanut butter. I think it's a travesty to real peanut butter. And Banana Laffy Taffy is the best thing known to man. I love Banana Laffy Taffy.
Green apple clears.
I see the judge and executioner freaking out over there, so I feel like the odds are against me.
Laffy Taffy's good, but Reese's Cups are they have to be.
Okay, we disagree here, so we're gonna have to go to the judge.
Now, I have a clear answer for this. There is no way that Laffy Taffy, Banana Laffy Taffy, is better than a Reese's Buttercup. So my take is that Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is better than the Laffy Taffy.
This is stupid. I'm already mad. This is abhorrent. Whatever. I'm not like vouching for Reese's or for Laffy Taffy to win the whole thing, so I'm fine.
Well, given your aversion to chocolate, this next bracket is going to be a little hard for you. We got seed 17 versus seed 16, Three Musketeers versus Milky Way.
No, I actually love both of these. I don't hate chocolate. I do love both of these. What I will say is that I couldn't tell you the difference because they're both like the same thing. It's like a chocolate coating with like nougat on the inside. They're like the same damn thing, but I'd say Milky Way.
I'm gonna be honest, I really agree with you, and that these are both like the same thing because I think I've had each of these like once in my life, and I literally can't remember which one was which.
Milky Ways are good, and also there are more.
Which one has the more of the nougat?
Milky Way has caramel and nougat, and I think Three Musketeers is
just the nougat. I do love nougat. I like the nougat. I do think Three Musketeers is a little better. Like it's such a unique experience, whereas Milky Way, like caramels and everything. Like I don't know.
No, but Milky Way has more flavors though. I think
true.
They have different kind of because there's a dark. Have you ever had the dark chocolate Milky Way? Come on, are you kidding me?
Now you have an aversion to chocolate. I have an aversion to dark chocolate.
Oh, you hate dark
chocolate. Can't stand it. I would say Milky Way. I think you won me over.
Look, I think we don't care
here.
about this. There's no reason to make this. I think we can just go with Milky Way.
Yeah, Milky Way is the winner.
It's gonna lose later, but let's just move it on for now. Okay, so for the next one, we have the number 9 seed Haribo Gummy Bears versus the number 24 seed Smarties. Smarties suck.
Oh!
They suck.
You did it.
Unless you're crushing them up and smoking them. Unless they're for a gag, it's chalk. I don't like.
Smarties are so good.
I don't like.
They're so
I don't like
good.
chalk
I
candies.
love Smarties.
I don't like chalk.
They come in a nice
candies.
little wrapper. You can just pull it over.
When
and
you
just
had
eat them
Play-Doh
one
as a
by
kid,
one,
did you want to eat that too? All right, no.
No comment. But
Oh, God.
listen, Smarties is a nostalgia thing. But I don't know. I grew up on Smarties. Like, I don't know. Smarties have a little special place in my heart.
I'm going
A
for
little heart.
Haribo gummy bears. So I think we're gonna have to go to the judge once again.
Yeah, this one's a bit of a tough one, but I think I do agree with the Smarties take that it is basically just chalk. I do find myself like reaching for it because of the nostalgia, but then when I chew it, it hurts my teeth because it's like grainy and like weird against my teeth. So I think for this one, the Haribo gummy bears take the win for this one.
God bless. God bless.
Next up, we got a good one. We got C25 Milk Duds versus C8 Hershey's Bar.
I need to know who seeded this. How is Hershey Bars seed 8? That is like.
Because it's amazing.
Have you heard of what like anybody not from America says about Hershey Bars? They say it tastes like chemicals. And I don't think it
Okay.
tastes like chemicals. I think it tastes fine.
Exactly.
But that is like the oatmeal of candies. That's like the plain white rice of candies. It's dude.
I would argue it's more so the vanilla of candies. Like, it's good. Like, it's the default, but it's still really damn good.
I'll eat a Hershey bar. I'll eat any candy if you put it in front of me. But Milk Duds are so good. And you know what? I know they're hard to eat. I know they get stuck in your teeth. I know they're miserable. But if I'm going to a movie theater, am I gonna love to have a box of Milk Duds in front of me? Hell yeah. I love Milk Duds. I like caramel. You know what? I'm a
love
caramel
but,
fiend.
like, a straight Hershey bar, like, you can put it on s'mores, you can eat it straight up. It's just like Hershey bar.
Are we
it's so
arguing
versatile, it's
versatility
there,
here?
like-
Is that
I think-
an element that I didn't know what we were considering is versatility? Because if you're putting that in, well, that makes
Well-
sense. I can see that. But if I'm talking about just eating plainly, a Hershey bar is too simple. A Milk Dud, guess what? It has the chocolate and something else. That's all I'm saying. It has
but sometimes
both.
you just want straight plain chocolate, you know? You want something simple.
I'm voting for Milk Duds.
No, I disagree with the take of Milk Duds over Hershey's. No way that Milk Duds are better than Hershey's. No, there's just nothing else for me to say. Even as it's preposterous. It's preposterous. There's no way. Hershey's every day.
Y'all just hate caramel, I guess, because it's just straight caramel. But whatever, whatever. I you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We got the Seed 5 Skittles. That is appropriate seeding. That's good. Versus Seed 28 Fun Dip.
Ooh.
You know what?
I love both of these. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start this. I love both of these. This is gonna be very hard for myself and my soul.
I think Fun Dip is. I think it's fun. I like a gimmick. I am a
great
gimmick
gimmick.
fan.
It's a fantastic
Yeah.
gimmick.
You have both sides. You dip them. I think that was like whenever there was ever like some sort of like school event or like like you'd go to elementary school and it'd be Halloween day or Valentine's Day where you'd be
All the
trading
little
candy.
fun dip. All the fun dip
Fun
for
Dip-
Valentine's Day.
Fun Dip did have
Oh.
that was a high value item. Like you'd have to trade a lot for some Fun Dip. So I see that. But now that I'm a grown man and whenever I'm going to get candy, I'm never picking Fun Dip. Like ever.
True.
Like,
I won't go out and buy Fun Dip, but like if Fun Dip appears in my pantry or someone gives me Fun Dip, oh, I'm eating it and I'm loving every second.
It is
but
a
here's the
fun
thing:
gimmick.
if this was sour Skittles versus Fun Dip, Skittles win and sour Skittles win instantly.
I
am
do
a
love a
sucker
sour
for
Skittle.
sour Skittles. I genuinely believe that sour Skittles are better than actual Skittles. I don't know if sour Skittles
We'll
in this
get there.
bracket. If they are,
We'll get
maybe.
there.
Who
We'll
knows?
see.
Don't know.
You cannot pick Fun Dip over Skittles.
You're right. You're
You
right.
cannot pick Fun
Skittles
Dip.
are a true American classic. Like you can't not have Skittles. I think
RP the green apple Skittle.
next up, we got C21 Double Bubble Chewing Gum and C12 Starburst. Starburst, easy win.
No discussion.
Since there's no discussion here, what is the best Starburst? Mine,
I like
orange.
I like the Fave Reds.
The reds are good. Reds are good.
The Fave Reds.
Someone
pack.
once told me that my boyfriend thinks that pink Starburst is the best when it's clearly the worst. Don't know why he thinks that pink Starburst is the best. It's the worst.
I think lemon
It's
is the worst.
good. They're all good.
but
As long as we red is a great answer.
Orange is good.
Red and orange, yeah. Red and orange are the top two for sure.
Yeah, no, this one's easy. Who wants chewing gum? God, we have a mid off here. We have number 13 Swedish Fish versus number 20 Payday. I like mid candy. I do like both of these, but I don't think in anyone's top 10 you're gonna see
Swedish Fish or Payday.
Payday. I will say probably more likely Swedish Fish though. I do know some Swedish Fish heads. I really liked them when I was a kid. Now, like I don't find myself eating them a lot. But my problem with Payday, a lot of people have never had Payday bars, is that I like peanuts, but there's too many peanuts. There's so many peanuts per bar. It doesn't even feel like a candy bar anymore. It's not sweet enough. It's so salty.
Thank you for describing Payday, because I don't think
Never
I've ever had
one?
Payday. Because it's so mid that I never even thought of having it. But I do like peanuts, and I'm not crazy for Swedish Fish, so I'm gonna vote for Payday just for the fact that I fucking hate Swedish Fish.
I'm going for Swedish Fish. I'm pretty confident in that. So we're gonna have to go to the judge once again.
Now, what a mid-off indeed. This is truly disappointing. A Payday, it scares me. As a woman, as a Mexican American woman, this is truly it's the scariest thing I've ever seen. And maybe for that it should win for best Halloween candy if the thing is to scare me. But I would never eat a Payday, and I think Swedish Fish takes the lead for this one.
Seed 29 is Whoppers, Seed 4 is Kit Kat. Those should be reversed. I hate Kit Kat. I cannot stand it. It's too crunchy. It just...
Kit Kat's too crunchy. It's going up against Whoppers. Whoppers
are like good though, because it's like...
like eating cement.
Yes, but like it's a good proportion. Whoppers are the good. The Kit Kat, I don't know. The thing with Kit Kats, it's just like it's too much crunch for a candy bar. But Whoppers are individual candies, so it makes sense for them to be crunchy.
Dude,
like it works in my heads.
Kit Kats
it's like
are
Whoppers like more similar to like, I don't know. It's like they're like Smarties. Like they're good because they have little tiny little pieces. Like Whoppers, but like Kit Kat, a whole candy bar.
Dude, Kit
It's
Kats
like,
are like the lightest, little gentle crunch. A Whopper, I can hear someone eating one of those a mile away.
I take it back. It's not too crunchy. It's just the wrong amount of. It's not enough chocolate. I don't know. I hate the texture of Kit Kats. I hate Kit Kats. I just never.
The only value of a Whopper is turning it into a malt milkshake. It's the texture, man. I hate malt balls. They're so hard. It's an unsettling crunch. It shakes my bones. I turn into a Halloween skeleton.
I like the crunch. I feel like Kit Kat. It's like I did say it's too crunchy. What I meant was like it's just I hate the texture. Like
you don't like
honestly,
the texture, that's fair.
If it's at that point I guess it's not crunchy enough. Like if you're gonna crunch, commit to it. Like
that's fair. That's fair. It's a weak crunch.
It's a weak. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right to me.
I'm not gonna change my opinion on this.
I think Whoppers are for the win all day every day.
I'm Team Kit Kat.
No, the topic, the idea, the notion, the concept that a Whopper is better than a Kit Kat. It mind boggles me truly. And then to say that a Kit Kat is too crunchy for a candy bar, but you have a Whopper on there. I take a bite of that and it's like I'm eating a Jawbreaker, but instead there's like this tiniest layer of chocolate on it, and then all of a sudden there's like a grainy something. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Kit Kat for the win. I love Kit Kats. I can eat a Kit Kat any day. I love Kit Kats.
So now we have the number 3 seed, Snickers. You're not you and you're hungry. Versus the 30 seed, Dum Dums. I'm a big Dum Dum head. I think you can get the largest.
But you can't lie to yourself and say you're not about to say
that.
Oh no, I
Snickers,
can. Are you?
Because you can get the biggest bag.
No.
Wait, let me explain myself. You can get the biggest bag known to man for like $5. You can have Dum Dums for the rest of your life. And there's so many different flavors. Have you ever had a cream soda Dum Dum? It doesn't taste like cream soda. It's delicious. Have you ever had a root beer Dum Dum? Are you kidding me? there are so many flavors. The mystery flavor, they just packaged a random one.
Okay, let me read this. I've never had a cream
delicious.
soda Dum Dum. I've never had a Ruby Dum Dum
I
because
think-
I've never had a Dum Dum because they're irrelevant and nobody gives a crap
You're
in
just-
comparison to Snickers.
Snickers are boring.
Snickers.
They're boring. They're so
I will
boring.
agree. A lot of people like to Snicker ride Snickers and say that they're like the best candy ever. They're not that good, but they're pretty high up.
I've never
They're pretty
seen
high up there.
anyone vouching for a Snicker, and I've never seen anyone vouching for a Dum Dum. But
You
what-
must be hungry because
but
you
what
need
I'm
Snickers
s-
right now because like that would change your whole opinion if you had a Snickers right now.
I really love Dum Dums. There's a lot of flavors. I know I'm wrong on this, but I personally really love Dum Dums. So I'm vouching for Dum Dums, man.
I cannot with
Doctor's
good
office?
morals.
Come on.
I cannot with good morals
Doctor's-
put Dum Dums over Snickers.
Yeah,
My
whatever.
vote's for Snickers.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Oh my goodness, there's so many wrong opinions here. Oh my gosh. Morgan, can I call you Morgan by your first name? Yeah, we're on first name basis now. That was the most outrageous opinion I've ever heard, trying to sell Dum Dums by saying, think of the doctor's office. Why do I want to think of the doctor's office when I'm eating candy? No way. Not a chance. And then also to say Snickers is not good, it's not like the best candy, maybe we can disagree on that, but it's the combination, the most balanced one out of all of the chocolate bars, I fear. We were saying, oh, so y'all hate on caramel. It has caramel. Oh, Payday has too much peanuts. It has peanuts. It has a nougat. It's delicious. There's no way Dum Dums is over Snickers. Snickers for the win.
Next up, we got Crunch Bars, which I didn't even know that that's a brand name. Oh no, Crunch. Oh, you're right. Crunch Bars, and
Yeah.
Trolley Worms. Okay. Now, are they sour Trolley Worms or regular Trolley Worms? Because if they're sour Trolley Worms,
Here's
Easy win.
here's my
Easy dough.
Here's my thing about gummy worms. I don't like, because trolley worms, the texture on the outside I don't love. I like it's kind of has like a rough exterior where most
like,
other.
are we talking about sour or regular?
Both actually. Both. I'm pretty sure, right?
Oh, like the like.
I'm pretty sure trolley
I
gummy
mean,
worms both have the kind of rough exterior. I don't know.
I think that they're smooth if they're the regular, but they're rough if it's the sour. But I like that texture. I like that rough.
Either way, I think
They're not
for me,
even sour. They're
for me,
good.
I think gummy worms have always been my least favorite of the worm or the gummy variety. I don't know why, but I just never like love them. I'll eat them, like they're good. But as a kid, I really liked Crunch Bars. Those were one of my favorites to get out of all of the like simple chocolate bars. I love the little Rice Crisps.
Here's the thing, sour gummy worms aren't even sour, but like it's weird. I like the texture of them over a regular gummy worm, so I always go for the sour ones. But like I don't know, like if we're talking Halloween candy, if we're imagining like being a little kid and like what you want on Halloween, like I would much rather have some gummy worms.
That's fair. That's fair. You want to go to the judge?
Yeah,
It's
let's go to the
time?
judge.
Yeah.
Yes, a Crunch Bar, like I'm imagining young little me, young Karina, frolicking across the neighborhood, trick-or-treating, and she has a Crunch Bar and she has a little bag of trolley worms. The trolley worms are just like more, not elite because that's kind of weird to say, but they're more like desirable, they're more rare, they're more valuable. Like if you get a trolley worm package while you're trick-or-treating, like that's like score. Like I got gold with this one. So I think for that one, for that reason, I would have to say trolley worms for the win.
You know what?
Ooh, oh no.
We got seed 11 Jolly Ranchers versus seed number 22 Tootsie Rolls. The classic chocolate Tootsie Rolls are not, they're very controversial. I understand it. I like them.
I like 'em. I love
but
them.
a lot of people don't. But the fruit chews, the vanilla,
really good.
the lemon, the strawberry, if you don't like those, you are insane.
Those are really good. However, Jolly
Yeah.
Ranchers. I don't know if you've ever had them. They're not as popular. Jolly Rancher Sour Surge. Are those included
You
in
and
Jolly
the
Ranchers?
sour candy, man.
I
You're like, wait,
love
is it the
sour.
sour
I
version?
literally, when I was a little kid, I would go, whenever we went to a restaurant, my mom would ask for extra lemons with her tea, and she'd give me the bowl of lemons, and I'd eat the lemons, like straight up.
You're just a sour
I'm
guy.
addicted to sour. I know, I'm crazy. I'm a psychopath.
I think standard.
Anyway,
I think
sour
standard,
surge Jolly
yeah.
Ranchers are so good. They're like Jolly Ranchers that have like a pocket of sour powder encased in them. It's like whenever you get to that point, or you can just bite into them like once they're soft enough. When they're soft enough. Well, no, because they're a bit softer than normal. But like you suck them for a while, and then like the pocket will open, and then you get this like punch in the face of sour.
I think, you know what? I do really love Tootsie Roll Fruit Chews. But I think if I'm really thinking about it, if I'm thinking about the hard candy realm, I think Jolly Ranchers are the best hard candy on the market.
Oh, agreed.
And I think for that sake, for the number one of this version of candy to go out in the first round would be kind of a travesty. I think we need to see it compete with other things. So I think Jolly Ranchers is the best of its kind. It's got to pass on.
I mean, yeah, Tootsie Rolls are good, but I do think Jolly Ranchers are a bit more iconic. Not iconic in like our generation.
Yeah.
I feel like our generation is like,
Jolly Ranchers last forever, man. They're great.
They're so good.
So yeah, we're going Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers for sure. Seed 27 Airheads versus Seed 6 Twix. Now, Twix is like my favorite candy bar. If we're talking chocolate candy bars, Twix is my favorite. It's so good. It's got like just the right level of crunch, enough chocolate to balance it. Good caramel. What Karina was saying earlier about the perfectly balanced Snickers, I disagree. Twix is even perfectly balanced than Snickers. But Airheads, God, I love Airheads. There's something like so good. Like all the flavors are good. The mystery flavor's good. I love Airheads. It's like this is so hard.
There's no but
in
for
my
me.
soul.
It's Twix. Okay.
It's really?
I think
the chocolate haters
I
preferring
think
Twix? I thought you were about to say you wanted Airheads.
I think when it comes to like the realm of fruit candies, I think Airheads is lower on the list, and I think Twix is in the top of chocolate candies. Twix is in my top 3. If you put, look, I'm a piggy. If you put Airheads in my vicinity, I'm gonna eat them.
Oh yeah.
But Twix is
really good.
Best.
That's the thing.
Bar,
I love Airheads, but like I would hate for Twix to go out this early.
Twix might be my number 1. So I'm not
almost
letting
want
it
to
happen.
send it out to the judge just because I'm a gambling man and I want to see what'll happen.
If you do that, I'll never forgive you.
Just for the sake of controversy. I don't know. Twix are so good.
No.
I love Twix. You're right.
Don't try to
Twix
gamify this. Be honest. What is better? Be honest.
It really feels like comparing apples to oranges for me because it really depends on.
But what is
they're
better?
Two completely different flavor profiles.
Look, you know what? I hate that phrase. Apples and oranges are both fruits. You can compare them. Anyways, pick one.
Twix. I have to.
There you go.
I can't.
Thank you.
I can't vote against
Thank
Twix.
you.
But I hate to see Airheads go this early. But I would be devastated to see Twix go this early.
We got seed number 7, Sour Patch Kids, versus seed number 26, Nerds Gummy Clusters. Now, Nerds Gummy Clusters, those are the new kid on the block.
Those are new.
They're the young prince of the candy realm, and they're the best thing to come out in the last 20 goddamn years. Okay, I love Nerds Gummy Clusters.
Nerds Gummy Clusters are really good, but I will say the nerds to gummy ratio, it's too many nerds. The nerds rope is a superior nerds to gummy ratio. There's a little bit more gummy.
What are you saying?
And it gives for an overall more pleasant experience.
That's
and like
blasphemous.
That being said, though, they're still better than Sour Patch Kids. Like I don't know, Sour Patch Kids are like.
You know what? I'm surprised.
I've never been a fan of Sour Patch Kids.
I love Sour Patch Kids. Now, if we were talking about Sour Patch Watermelon or Sour Patch Strawberry or even Sour Patch Grape, yes. But Sour Patch Kids standard, they're fine. Nerds Gummy Clusters, that is the new best candy on the block.
They're fun, they're new, they're exciting.
Nerds Gummy Clusters are like 18-year-old LeBron showing up, and he's just the best.
Oh no, this is a hard one.
I'm going with Nerds Gummy Clusters.
Honestly, I take back what I said. I think Sour Patch Kids are better than Nerds Gummy Clusters. If it was Sour Patch Kids versus Nerds Gummy Rope, no,
if I say go left, you say go right.
No, what?
If I say jump, you say duck.
No, what are you talking about?
Whatever. Okay, we're going to the judge.
No, Sour Patch Kids.
We're going to the judge.
Classic.
We're going to the judge.
This is like asking me to choose between who's my favorite child. They're both so good. I completely agree with the notion that their Nerds Clusters are like the new kids on the block. It's new, it's hot, it's sexy. Ooh, I'm sorry. Okay. They're good. They're really delicious. I like them. But Sour Patch Kids are my kids. I can eat a Sour Patch. Like, imagine you're freaking like trick-or-treating, like we have never trick-or-treated, at least I never have, and I've never gotten a nerd gummy cluster on my trick-or-treat bag. I don't know what that experience is like, because it's new and it's hot, and I haven't trick-or-treated that recently. But when I get a little packet of a little freaking Sour Patch Kids for Halloween, I'm like, that is so good that like I save it till the end because I want to savor it. These are my children. I grew up with them. I raised them, and then I get to eat them at the end. And they're just so good. And the best flavor for a Sour Patch Kid is the red one, hands down. So Sour Patch Kids for the win.
Oh God! Next up we have candy corn C23 and peanut M&Ms C10.
This is the easiest one ever.
Easiest one ever.
I'm sorry.
Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Peanut
M&Ms.
M&Ms.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Peanut M&Ms
Candy
are
corn
the best.
sucks.
Oh.
Candy corn sucks. One of the worst candies I've ever had. Terrible.
It isn't. I'll eat it. I'll eat anything, man.
I mean, I'll have it.
But
I don't know. Anytime I'm at a party and I see candy corn, I'll have a few, and then I'll remember, this is just like plastic. It feels like I'm eating straight plastic.
It is a weird. It's like one of those like old like legacy candies. Whenever they were like just making it out of whatever they could get. But now we're in the new age, and they're stuffing candy with peanuts, and it's awesome.
I know. I
love
peanut
M&Ms. Are the
best.
best.
So good. They're so good.
The best form of M&M. In my
Yes,
opinion.
agreed.
So,
Peanut M&Ms are my
that's
favorite
easy.
M&Ms.
Yeah, it's easy.
Next up, we got Seed 15 Butterfingers, Seed 18 Twizzlers.
I got a controversial opinion.
I'd love to hear it.
You know what? Open to reactions on set. I hate Butterfingers. I hate Butterfingers. Because
those are really crunchy, right?
The science of them confuses me because sometimes you'll take a bite into a Butterfinger and it's like decently like it's crunchy, but it has like a satisfying crunch. It's easy to get through. But sometimes you take a bite of a Butterfinger and it's like rock. And I'm like, what?
I think that's just
what
stale.
happened in the?
I think that's just gone
no,
bad.
No.
At that point.
I think there's just different parts of it. The construction of it. Sometimes it's so crunchy, and
No,
then
you're
sometimes
right.
it's like a tender crunch, and it's good.
True. If it's a tender crunch Butterfinger, it's really good. But if it's
the
a
flavor
concrete,
is fine, but I don't even know what it is. Is it butter? Is it butter flavor?
I don't even know. Yeah, it's like the Airheads mystery. You don't know what it is, but it's good.
And also this one's easy for me because I love Twizzlers.
Oh.
I love Twizzlers.
See, I won't say I hate Twizzlers, but like I don't like them. I'm not a licorice fan. I'm a licorice hater, but this is like sweet enough compared to like a regular licorice that it's like.
Let's be honest.
It's tolerable. Like if I was really hungry and all someone had in their bag was some Twizzlers, I'd have them. Yeah. Whereas if it was like, I don't know, some other candy on here, I probably wouldn't. But
I'm a
if it
licorice.
was candy corn, I wouldn't.
I'm a licorice lover, but I doubt it's gonna be on this list. But yeah, Twizzlers. It's like licorice and Twizzlers, a whole different thing. Twizzlers are very sweet, and
I think I do have to agree with you. For the quality control issues at Butterfinger headquarters, y'all need to get your crap together. I have to agree with you. We gotta go with Twizzlers because the quality control is unacceptable. Unacceptable.
So we got seed 31, almost bottom seed. We got Almond Joy.
Makes sense. It's 31.
And then number 2 is M&M's.
I think it's the clear winner. Like a classic versus like that one where you're like, why is this a thing? Like I like almonds. I usually get my coffee with almond milk, but it's like almonds are fine. But like I don't know, M&Ms are just.
You know what? I want to be a contrarian and shout out to.
So when you're a contrarian.
Well, I have to. Well, shout out to my girlfriend Reagan. She loves Almond Joys, and I also am gonna say M&Ms are boring. And if here's my thing is that if you're gonna have a candy and if it's going to just be chocolate, it better be some damn good chocolate. And is M&M? Is it
like
good
the shell
chocolate?
Like a bit of flavor on it or something?
It's more texture.
Yeah, like it's not.
Are M&Ms fine? Yes. Do the tiny M&Ms for some reason taste better?
Yes, I agree.
Also,
the mini M&Ms are so good.
But no, I think I love coconut. As I've gotten older and I've matured, I love coconut. Coconut is really good. So I'm team Almond Joy, and I know they're hated.
I would say they're good. I won't say I hate Almond Joy, but like I see why they're seed 31. Like they're not that popular. They're like they're over not good. The coconut.
It's
hint
very
of the coconut,
controversial.
it is a nice flavor. It does pair well. Everything in an almond joy makes sense, but I can't vote for it against M&Ms. M&Ms are better than
That's
almond
fair.
joys.
Okay, we're going to the judge.
Almond Joy, there's no way. That's so sweet that you chose it because of your girlfriend. Your girlfriend loves it. I'm sure you love your girlfriend too. But that is, oh my God. Almond Joy is like, you say your tastes have matured. There's a difference between being mature and being senile, you know? Like, Almond Joy is something for the senile. Like, no, and I do agree that the regular M&Ms, they are kind of mid. I think we can all agree that the peanut M&Ms are the better ones. But Almond Joy doesn't have a sexy little green M&M with go-go boots as its mascot. Like what, you're gonna put go-go boots on a coconut? I don't think so. So M&M's for the win on that one.
Now, we have made it to the second part. We've gotten through all 32, and we're on round 2 of
Yeah,
this.
we're on round 2. And right now we have the number 1 seed Reese's Cup versus the number 16 seed Milky Way. I think we can go this one quickly. I'm not particularly fond of either one. I probably personally like Milky Way more, but I don't care enough, and I know Reese's deserves it more.
Yes.
You know, you don't vote against a behemoth, so I'm down to just go for Reese's Cup for now, for this round.
Reese's Cup are
Okay.
clearly better than
Yeah,
Milky
we're
Way.
moving on
yeah,
quickly.
Clearly better.
We don't need to deliberate, you know.
Okay, next up we got Haribo Gummy Bears versus Hershey's Bar. Now, I already know who you're gonna go with. You know, you're not a big fan of the chocolate bars. You like fruits, that's why you like me. But I mean, I don't think I'm not sure if I can go for Haribo over Hershey's. I don't know. This is hard. This is really hard.
Where is this Hershey's bar defense? All my life, everyone I've known has been like, oh, a Hershey's bar, like mid, like boring, like whatever.
Did you not go camping as a kid?
Dude, go get a Ghirardelli. Go get a Dove. Go get
Listen.
There's so many other. Haribo is the top dog of the gummy bear. Hershey's is like the
I want my
broke
chemicals.
boy.
Why do you think I like McDonald's? Why do you think I like all this fake food? Yes, I know it's fake food. I know it's chemicals and everything, but that don't matter. It tastes good to me. I like it.
I'm going
so
for
who
Haribo.
gives a crap?
I'm going for a Haribo gummy bear. Have you had the little pineapple one? That one's exquisite. Okay, it's delicious.
Haribos are really good. They are, but
and it's variety.
Hershey's bar.
Hershey's
it's a class.
Hershey's is like, oh, you want to
never I'm a little embarrassed. I've been to Hershey, Pennsylvania before. I've been to Hershey's headquarters. I have a pair of Hershey's pajama pants.
Oh, so you're
I
bought
love
out.
Hershey.
You're bought out. You're a Hershey shill. A Hershey psyop. Hershey number 1. Hershey number 1. No, I'm going for Haribo.
Hershey's number 1.
And we're going to have to go to the judge.
Lock it in.
We're going to the
Hershey
judge.
number 1.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a toughie, but I don't want to, we mentioned we don't want to bring other things into it, but trying to compare Hershey's with Ghirardelli and with the other one, I don't even know what else Morgan said, but it's like you're not gonna give out a Ghirardelli chocolate for Halloween. Now that is, fear I say, elitist, because no one is gonna shell out $60 to give Ghirardelli to some little rascals in the neighborhood. No. If I'm giving out Ghirardellis, I am eating it for myself. This is a Halloween candy bracket. As a little lad, when I would go trick-or-treating, if I saw a little gummy bear, Haribo gummy bears, I'd be like, what is this? I'd rather have Sour Patch Kids. Now, they are very chemical, the Hershey's. But, Hershey's is gonna have to take this one.
Thank you.
You know what? You heard it here first, folks. The judge, jury, and executioner doesn't love kids and thinks that we shouldn't spend money on children. We got two top dogs.
We
got two top dogs in the fruit flavor candy world.
Battle of the fruits right here.
We have Skittles
and Starburst.
Yeah.
Skittles and Starburst. Oh, I never thought the day would come. I never thought this day would come.
That
this
one is
bad.
actually.
This is code red alert.
This one honestly for me is a coin flip. I think on any day I could pick the other one, like one or the other.
I do have to ask a producer question. I'm trying to keep this minimum, but producer question. Does Skittles include sour Skittles? Yes, all the varieties.
We're including all varieties.
If we're including all varieties, it's Skittles. Like sour Skittles are like the best candy. Like it's just so good. I love sour Skittles.
You know what? I might have to agree with you because I think when it comes to and just in general with Skittles with the flavor varieties, there's so many. Like there's so many different like Skittle packs and flavors.
Yes,
Like the tropical,
yes.
they have the smoothie flavors.
Skittles?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
I
really
have to
good.
try that.
Those are really good.
Ooh.
Starburst, they get a little bit lame with the flavor varieties.
I mean, OG Starbursts are really
And
good. Like, you
also-
don't really need flavor varieties.
Also, I could eat like 3 bags of Skittles and feel fine.
Yes,
But
yes.
Starburst
are very filling.
Starburst, I get.
You can have 3, and then maybe 4, and
I
like-
get jaw fatigue from
That
it's,
too.
It's
It's
a
a
little.
lot of
It's a little chewy. I am okay with either one of these moving on, but I think to avoid arguing anymore, let's go Skittles.
Yeah, Skittles. Next up. Now, this is yet another battle of the mid,
No,
in my opinion.
No.
Battle of the mid, Swedish Fish and Kit Kat.
It's Kit Kat. It is Kit Kat.
I'll agree with you
okay?
because I really have no opinion on these. They're
Okay,
both
fine.
meh.
Yeah.
I'll never once prefer these over anything
Yeah,
else.
if
but
we're talking about variety, if y'all have never had the matcha Kit
yeah,
Kats,
if we're including flavors, strawberry. I will say,
So good.
I did have a strawberry Kit Kat once, and it was pretty good.
They're
It was
good.
pretty good.
Now,
I
to
would
be-
still prefer it a Whopper over
Yeah,
it. I'm
yeah.
gonna die on that hill, but
Yeah, and to be fair,
I'll go with Kit Kat
you
for this
wouldn't
one.
really be getting any of the
Take
variety
one.
Kit Kat flavors like in your Halloween bag. But even if we're just talking about the traditional flavors, there's only one flavor of Swedish
But
Fish.
yeah.
Kit Kat's better. Kit Kat's
yeah.
better.
Oh,
We got Snickers versus Trolley Worms.
I think it's like pretty clear winner.
Yeah,
Snickers.
I'd say Snickers.
Snickers.
I
Yeah.
don't. I
Like
already-
Charlie Worms are good, but like I don't know. Like if I was a Snickers,
Yeah,
Snickers.
Snickers.
Yeah.
It's easy.
I mean, come on, it's Snickers. Like,
Oh, yeah. This is where it gets heartbreaking.
my
because-
heart hurts.
See,
It's
and,
Jolly Ranchers versus Twix.
It's Twix. I don't.
But Jolly Ranchers, and if we're including all varieties and sour Jolly Ranchers, and like,
Yeah,
love
but
the fruits too,
like,
which is like-
I do, and I love Jolly Ranchers. I appreciate them for how long they last. Like you know, a Twix, I'll gobble one up in 30 seconds flat.
true, I do have
But
to like
I-
slow
yeah.
myself down when I eat Twix. I have
Yeah.
to force myself to stay
Yeah,
with
but
it. Jolly
but
Ranchers.
a Jolly Rancher will last a while. But I think, dude, I just think Twix are the best chocolate bar. That cookie is
That cook,
incredible.
I love Twix.
It
I
is so incredible.
love Twix,
It-
but like Jolly Ranchers, I don't know. It's so
Yeah, it is
It's-
potent. It is a really.
they're so
flavor,
potent. Jolly
yeah.
Ranchers are so good. Oh god, I don't want Twix to lose, but I don't want Jolly Ranchers to lose either. Like they're so. I never thought this day would come.
Yeah, I love them both, but Twix is one of my favorites. So I'm going for Twix. Twix.
Because I can't decide, I'm gonna do the thing I do every day in my life and let someone else decide for me. I'm going Jolly Ranchers, so that way the judge can decide.
Yeah, I definitely agree. This is a toughie. These are like two divas having a diva off. But it's a Twix. Like Twix is such a staple for Halloween. Like if I'm getting a big bag of Halloween candy for the kids, by the time it's Halloween, there's gonna be no Twix left to give out to the kids because I would have eaten them all. So Twix is gonna have to win out this one. It is, yes, I love Twix.
Sour Patch Kids, peanut M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms. I'm like, they're peanut M&Ms.
It's not that easy for me. I'm
It's
still mad that Nerds Gummy Clusters didn't advance. I'm not gonna lie, I would have picked that one, and I think, man, I think we're getting a little too chocolate heavy. So I think for that sake, you know what? And if we're including varieties, which we really didn't talk about the first time, Sour Patch Watermelon is elite. Sour Patch watermelon is delicious. Okay.
They're pretty good, but like
Texturally,
I don't think I
it
prefer
is
them over
so
peanut M&Ms.
thick and gummy.
I love peanut M&Ms. It's just the right amount of
No.
chocolate, just the right amount of peanut, right amount of that little like whatever flavor, that shell, that texture. It's
You know what?
They're-
Now that I'm
they're
thinking
amazing.
about, because I'm a little hungry. Now that I'm thinking about like
I know.
what I would eat right now, man.
That's what I've been doing this whole
peanut
time. That's
M&M
why I did
sounds
Jolly Ranchers.
really good.
Exactly.
Okay, let's
Peanut
go
M&M sounds
peanut
really good right now.
Yeah.
That was my logic
Yeah.
with the last round. It was like
Yeah.
I love Twix, but in this moment, I really prefer Jolly Rancher.
So the next round, I feel like this is gonna be an argument between us.
Yeah.
So we have Twizzlers versus M&Ms. Twizzlers are a unique member of the market. There's nothing like them except for I think they have the red vines, which are like the bootleg, gross, like they like crumble. They're not like chewy and they don't glisten like Twizzlers. I hate those things. Twizzlers are delicious. M&Ms are boring, replaceable. Team Twizzlers. That's my vote. No arguing.
Team M&Ms. I cannot vote for Twizzlers. They're just so mid, and M&Ms are so good. The mini M&Ms are amazing. The regular M&Ms are amazing. It's just like I.
You know what?
Like,
Take
I
it up
need
with
to
the judge.
I need to give me someone who looks like the green M&M.
Take it up with the judge.
I can't.
They brought up the go-go boots again and the green M&M. My goodness, oh, she is my girl. No, and this is a no-brainer for me. I'm sorry. Morgan, you said bring it up with the judge. I don't think the judge, you are gonna be happy with the judge, what the judge has to say. Twizzler is just a piece of plastic, a slightly sugary piece of plastic that I'm eating. I would, if this was between a sweet tart rope might have been another story, but this is a Twizzler, the most mid of candies, I fear. I think M&M's gonna have to win this one. Go-go boots for the win.
You know
I
what?
love the green M&Ms, Twizzlers, candy plastic, sweet tart ropes clears, everything she just said.
When are y'all gonna move on? She's gone. Okay, guys? She's gone. They killed her. She's gone. They replaced her. Okay? She's gone. All right? And we need to move on. And there's no more sexy M&Ms. All right? They're not sexy anymore. And we need to move on. But for the sake of this bracket, M&Ms are moving on, not us.
Round 3
Round
already.
3. It's getting intense. Oh
Round
my
3.
god.
Oh, 2.
You know what? Hey.
Chocolate.
I'm
just
gonna do
kings
this
right here.
I'm
We
gonna-
got Reese's Cups and Hershey's bars.
You pick, dude. I don't care.
You don't.
I don't
I'm
care.
such a chocolate hater.
I don't care.
Oh my gosh.
I don't care. Both
Ugh.
of these. If
I will say, if I wanted, if I'm
actually
thinking about what I
Hershey's.
want
I bought
right
Hershey's.
now.
I bought Hershey's.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, I bought Hershey's.
All of a sudden, you want to say something. What I'm thinking is like, if I think what I want right now, if I think what I want as a little kid, like Hershey's are great, the nice and plain, but Reese's, it gets that definition. It's got that peanut butter, and like everyone complains about like how there's always something stuck to the bottom of the wrapper. That's just a little extra, like
Yeah,
you know,
little
like,
extra-
like scrape off the wrapper with your
little
teeth.
extra
you know?
gravel.
A little
for
extra
your-
gravel. I
yeah,
know,
peanut
like
flavored
Reese's
gravel.
Cups. But Hershey's bars are so good.
Look, whenever they, get the science down, whenever the geniuses over at Reese's Incorporated can find out how to make the peanut
It's
butter.
not real peanut butter, but it's good.
Whenever they can
like,
out
it's
how to
so
make it
good.
not gross, then maybe I'll enjoy a delicious peanut butter chocolate cup. But until then, they're just lying to my face, and that's not peanut butter, and I refuse. So I'm Team Hershey's.
Bars, yeah.
I'm team mid over a lie. I choose team mid over team lie. And that's my opinion.
Wow. Neither of these are mid, and this is honestly really hard for me. But I think like I'm gonna have to go. I know I was writing Reese's Cups, but like a Hershey's bar, it's just got that sweetness and just like.
You're arguing with yourself, man.
I know.
I have no stake in this race.
This is when she was saying it's her 2 favorite kids earlier. I never agreed. Like, until these are my children. Like, they're so good, but I think I have to go for Hershey's bar.
Oh, okay.
Like, I know it's the last one to switch up. Like Hershey's bar.
Bye bye Reese's. Bye
You will be missed.
bye,
You will be
loser.
missed. I love you so much. I'm so sorry, Reese's. Please forgive me.
Don't care.
Oh, okay.
This round's easy.
This is my favorite candy versus my least favorite candy.
Kit
Skittles versus Kit Kat.
Kit Kat is your least favorite?
Okay, I don't know about this. Okay, either way, you say this one's easy.
Skittles.
1, 2, 3 Skittles. Okay,
Skittles.
good. I was hoping.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
I
break
was
the
worried
countdown.
you would say Kit Kat for a minute,
No,
and
it's
that's how I
Skittles.
knew
It's
you'd be
Skittles.
clinically insane.
I love Skittles. They're good.
Skittles, so good. Love them, love them, love them.
Okay, we got the two big dogs. Okay, I think these are the two biggest dogs of the chocolate candy bar. We have Snickers versus Twix.
These are the two. If I had to think of like what are the most popular candy bars, it's Snickers and Twix. Like these are the top two. Like I don't know if they're actually like market leaders, but in my mind, like they're the top two.
I'm Team Twix.
But Team Twix.
I'm Team Twix.
That's my controversial candy. That's another controversial candy opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like
wait.
yeah.
You know that's
Twix
that's like a
are
thing,
so much
right?
better.
That white people do. Like we redo high fives a lot.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. I was doing it just the other day. But when you
Whatever.
get that good clap, like it's so good. Just like a Twix bar.
But we
Twix.
got it the second time, so we're going Twix.
Ooh.
No,
okay.
this is easy.
This is easy.
Oh, okay.
This
so,
is easy.
So we got peanut M&Ms versus
Peanut
M&Ms.
M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms
This
clear.
is Coffin Baby versus Nuclear Bomb. We're going peanut M&Ms, okay?
M&Ms are good. R.I.P. Peanut M&Ms. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're better.
They're
just
so much better.
Yeah.
For round one of the
Okay.
semifinals, we got Hershey's Bar versus Skittles.
Ooh.
I'm gonna let you
Skittles.
speak.
Like I mean, well, yeah. Skittles. Like
It's Skittles.
I love chocolate, but like I love the sweetness. I love the fruitiness. Like Skittles are better. Like they're just so good.
Skittles are better.
They're classic. Gotta love them.
So
Ooh.
now we have a battle of the chocolate candies. We have
Twix versus.
peanut M&Ms. Now this is pretty hard.
This is like I do love Twix, but like this time about a peanut M&M, it's like it's small. You can have a few. You can have a lot. With a Twix bar, you gotta commit. Like if you can get a fun size, yeah.
That
But
is
like
true.
like in my pantry, I don't usually have the fun size on it. You have like the bars. Like maybe not the full bar, but like maybe like a half bar. But like I gotta commit, and then they come in a pack of 2, so I gotta find a Ziploc bag, and
You
I
know
gotta
what?
put them in the bag to have the other one
I
later.
feel like-
but I still feel like they're better than peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, I feel like now that we're at this level of the competition and like everything tastes really good.
Yes.
I really think we should just
I feel like that's the only
hunker
thing
down
peanut
and
M&Ms.
focus on the. We should focus on the taste of these things.
Yeah, 'cause
and
peanut M&Ms. That's the only thing it has going
Yeah.
over Twix is like it's you know it's
Package,
portability. It's
yeah.
the package that comes in. But like, but Twix tastes better.
Yeah,
Twix tastes better.
I-
Perfect
yeah.
like ratios. Twix all day, every day.
Yeah, I think peanut M&Ms are a little simplistic. Like they're very good. It's hard to mess with that formula. It's just a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of M&M, but the caramel, I love caramel. And I have been in a little bit more of a peanut M&M phase recently, but that's because I ate so many Twix that I got a little sick of them. But
Exactly.
I'm gonna come back.
Oh yeah.
So,
oh, yeah.
but
I
we're
know
in
I'm always
agreement.
coming back to Twix. I might get sick of them sometimes, but
Team
I'm always
Twix.
gonna come back.
Team Twix.
The final matchup, we have Skittles versus Twix. Oh
I think
no!
I think that's, you know what?
Oh god!
I think that makes
This
sense.
really depends on the day. Like, do I want
feel
chocolate?
like-
Do I want sweet?
I feel like this bracket could have gone wrong, you know, a million times over, but it didn't. I feel like
Yeah,
the
I
two-
had some regrets, but now that we're at Skittles versus Twix, this feels right.
Yeah,
this was the final matchup. Like,
man. So Twix it's a pretty simple product, and you know what? For the sake of
Mm-hmm.
this, I say let's just stick to the regular Skittles versus the regular Twix. They both have a bunch of variety of
Whoa.
flavors. I think
do
that's
Twix have any variety? I
yeah.
think
Twix
only
they
come
have
in
they have the
Twix.
cookie dough one. Yeah, they have a cookie dough one. They have a brownie batter one. Yeah, they have some crazy ones. But let's just stick to the OGs.
Ooh, if we're taking sour Skittles out of the equation, then
I
I'm only going
think
Twix.
with regular Skittles, what they have is that there's a variety of flavors.
True.
Because when you're eating a Twix, you know, it's all the same thing, which is fine. I mean, you're buying one product. But with Skittles, you know, you're eating
you
one
can have them one by
package.
one,
Yeah,
or you
yeah.
can like have them together, and that creates this like new flavor.
Yeah, there's
it's
more
like
variety.
it's very versatile.
Uh,
I do like that, but
yeah.
like a Twix is just like so.
Yeah,
good.
chocolate and caramel is rich. I feel like after
and
eating
that crunch balances out the richness. It's like a bit of like
Yeah.
it like
Yeah, I mean,
it like gives your tongue a break. I don't know how else to describe it, but like it helps balance that richness.
yeah, you know, I think
I love Twix.
I do love Twix, but
Skittles.
for some reason right now,
Like,
I'm
It
feeling
would almost be homophobic for me to say like Twix over Skittles, like. But
Um,
but Twix is so good.
I'm trusting my gut here.
What's your gut?
I think I'm gonna go Skittles.
Skittles?
I think I'm going Skittles.
I love Skittles. I respect your opinion, but as an American citizen, I don't think I can vote for Skittles or Twix. I have to vote for Twix. They're so good. They're like the perfect candy in my book. They're my favorite candy. This was very hard, but let's just hope that this justice system is not as broken as America's. So let's send it to the judge and have them pick.
Hey, yo, what the heck? Oh, no. Because if I say the wrong thing now, oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm taking it all in. Same. I don't want to be homophobic either. I do like my fruitiness. But let's imagine this, guys. Like, remember, this is a Halloween candy ranking. I think this is what we all are forgetting, is the Halloween aspect of it. Now, picture this. You're Halloweening, you're trick-or-treating with your friends, and you have your bag, and then you open the bag, and you see a little thing of the little red packet of Skittles with a couple Skittles in there, and then the little bar of Twix. Which one would you choose? Your friend tells you, hey, I want to trade something, and I only have these two. What will you keep for yourself, and what will you trade away for your friend? Skittles, Twix. Hey, friend, I'll give you the Skittles. I'm keeping the Twix. Twix for the win.
I think, unlike the current state of the world, both options were good, and I'm happy with either one.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I'm cool with that. And I think we do have to remember this is Halloween, folks, all right? And it's a different breed. There's a lot of memories tied to it. If we're picking best candy, I'd say shout out Haichu. I love Haichu. But we're talking about Halloween, and yeah, Twix is victorious.
As it should be.
Yeah, for Halloween.
Like, that being said, if she chose Skittles, I don't think I would have been mad, just disappointed, like my mother in me. But Twix, Twix is the rightful winner. It was a pleasure having this debate with you today, sir.
Of course.
Good debate.
Yeah,
unlike our politicians.
I'm happy with these results. If you guys have any sort of dissenting opinions or arguments, you're wrong.
You're wrong, but we would still love to hear them. So please leave them in the comments so we can get mad at you and argue some more.
Yeah, you're wrong. Thank you guys for watching another CoogsTry video. I'm Morgan.
And I'm Foster.
And we'll see you next time.